This is a special podcast presentation from 700WLW.com. This is Casey Boland on Demand.
Spend a few minutes here with Casey Boland of Hanghold Capital Management and talk about planning for college here, Casey. If you have a young kid, and I mean, now is the time to start planning for this, and maybe it's your grandchild at the same time, but anybody can pitch in. You say the best way to do this, obviously, is a 529 plan. Casey, explain it.
Well, these are plans that are run by each individual state, and the biggest benefit of them, the growth in your money is tax-free if it's used for qualified higher education expenses. So, if you earn an average, let's say 6%, because it's a tax-free return, this is like earning 6.5 to 7.5 plus, depending on your tax rate. And if tax rates were to go up in the future, that 6% return could be equivalent to 7% to 8% plus. It's a fantastic way to be able to save and invest for college spending.
So am I going into mutual funds? What are my options?
Yeah, a lot of the different plans have mutual fund options. They may have index funds options. So they have a number of different options to be able to choose from. Age-based options are going to be similar to maybe a target date retirement plan, where based on the child's age, as they get closer to college, those plans will become a little bit more conservative. And there's a lot of flexibility in how much you invest. The minimums, anywhere from $25 to $50 to start on the high side. You could make 5 years' worth of gifting contributions up front. So the gift limit today per person could be $14,000 times 5. You could front-end load $70,000 in one of these plans.
If you have it sitting around doing nothing, sure.
Exactly.
I mean, the grandparents can put in. This is something you could do for a kid's 5th or 10th birthday. It's something you can do, as time goes by.
It is, and probably the better place to put it if you're going to make that type of gift would be in the parent's name, though, because withdrawals, they don't count as income to your child when paying for college expenses. But when the plan is set up by a grandparent and it's in the grandparent's names as a child as the beneficiary, withdrawals, they're going to count as income to the child. That can hurt the potential for financial aid. So if you do have those accounts set up, maybe wait till the last year or two to use those dollars. That's going to help you optimize with financial aid.